Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how to do the pop art portraits today. So I'm starting in Photopea. For this one you must have like a selfie ready to go. We're going to do a self-portrait, so it must be of you. And the very first thing you're going to do is you're going to hit New Project, choose a size. I'm going to choose the square, which is 1080 by 1080. And it's just going to open like a white background, and then you're going to hit Open in Place, File, Open in Place. Upload your selfie, and then once it's kind of like on your workspace here, you are gonna drag the corners until it fills kind of like as much as it can, and then hit enter for it to be placed. Once it's placed, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to use the quick selection tool to remove the background. So you're going to click onto the part that you want to save, which is yourself. Select as much information as you can. Sometimes it has a hard time like detecting you, so do your best. So you can see that it's kind of like highlighted around me. I think that's a pretty good start. Next, we are going to create a clipping mask. So with all of this information selected, we're going to go down to the Layers panel and click the rectangle with the black circle in it to remove the background. If you're missing some information, it's like not that big of a deal. And then to remove anything that's left over in your background, we are going to use the paintbrush tool. Make sure the top color that's selected is black. Black hides stuff. And then you can just go and paintbrush over some of that extra information, clean up the outline around yourself. I'm just going to clean up some more things over here. And that looks pretty good to me. Next, we are going to turn this black and white. So we're going to go to Layer, New Adjustment Layer, and then we're going to select Threshold all the way down at the bottom, and it should turn your image black and white. Then you can slide this thing to kind of like create it more exposed or less exposed, depending on how much you want shown. Make sure you have enough information that it still looks like you. To click out of this menu, you can just click this tool right here. And then once you've done that, you're going to right click that layer and select Clipping Mask. Once you've done that, this little arrow is going to appear, and then go ahead and select your image, which is like black and white here, your clipping mask. And then once you have that selected, like actually click into it in your panel, you're going to go to this drop down menu and select Linear Burn. Now we should be ready to just color in our picture. So select your background layer, add a new layer on top of that, select a color, and then you're just going to use the paintbrush tool to color yourself in. It should not get rid of any of the information like that we created in the mask. So you should be able to just color in like a coloring book. So you can use whatever colors you want to. You can make it as fun as you want. It should be kind of like expressive of you. And you need to color in your entire picture, add some fun details. I'm going to make my mouth a different color, so I'm kind of leaving it that way. And then once you're done, you can download this or take a snip of it and upload it to our assignment. Let me know if you have any questions about this one. Thanks, guys. I hope you have fun.